Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is an absolutely terrible game, from its gameplay to its place in the Five Nights at Freddy's series. FNAF is a pretty big series. It contains 6 games with plenty of spin-offs. The games have become a big part in horror culture, and even beyond it, with the characters spreading to the hearts and minds of the children that played the games. Moreover, after FNAF became a popular franchise, the series started becoming less of a horror series, and more of a game series for dumb idea-man children. This is evident with the release of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, a game I really hate even though I haven't played it. Why do I hate this? Because this game spits on everything the previous 6 games had done, while also acting as a children's game that tries to scare its audience, whereas the other FNAF games gave the player a haunting atmosphere and animatronics, and at least trying to have a scary jump scare. Security Breach completely shits in my mouth by giving the complete opposite of that. The 3-dimensional area you play in is large and empty, and has no ambience. It would make me shit my pants at night. Yummy. I guarantee you, the Megapizzaplex, or what the fuck it's called, looks the exact same at day and night. And the animatronics, their designs are cool, besides Glam Rock Chica, but in terms of fear factor, the animatronics are not scary at all. Glam Rock Freddy isn't supposed to be scary, I guess, considering you kinda play as him, so I'll give Freddy a penis in this rant. Also, I like Freddy's voice. I think it makes sense that Kellen Goff voices him, and Montgomery Gator is my favorite design and personality in the game, but he isn't scary. Glamrock Pickle looks like shit, and Roxanne Wolf isn't scary, as all hell, which is why there is a massive sex appeal towards her. Personally, I like that the Wooga. There's also Gregory. You play as him and do stuff, I guess. Also, I like Jman. He's cool. Me and my bros love Jman. I sound positive right now with the designs, but my biggest complaint is that they aren't scary, or even realistic. Have you seen how these animatronics move at the start of the game? It's too human, I don't like it. What about the gameplay? Probably the most important thing a game has to offer. The gameplay is clunky, looks unfun, and feels incomplete. I can't really talk about the gameplay since I, myself, haven't played the game, but I will say, I was having the complete opposite of fun while watching someone play the game. Now my biggest part of the rant. The story, and how it literally shits on this game franchise. The story follows a kid called Gregory, who is in the pizzeria at nighttime, and somehow he befriends Freddy, and uses Freddy to escape the pizzeria, but then he has to decide whether he wants to leave or fight knockoff purple guy Vanny. I fucking hate Vanny. In fact, I completely forgot her skull emoji. That Vanny was in this shitty game since she herself is hardly in the game. The main antagonist shafted off. The game was hyping up Vanny as the new purple guy, but she is inside me for less than 5 minutes. It's like how the Masuzuras was in Jurassic World Dominion for 10 seconds after being hyped up as a massive threat to humanity. The game has multiple endings, which aren't even cutscenes, but fucking comics, which are generally the most disappointing endings in this entire series. There are endings that give cutscenes, but they are so shit. But there is one main ending, the secret ending. I fucking hate this ending so much. Why did they bring back the purple guy? He is supposed to be burning in hell, but let's bring back the fucking psycho murder. Fuck this game, bro. I fucking hate this shit. Let's talk about the purple guy's history, since it is important to know to understand why I hate this ending. Purple guy is the main antagonist of the FNAF series. He murdered 5 kids, one of those kids dying on his birthday. He murders his best friend's daughter. He builds murder boats, which consequently kill his own daughter. He was probably a bad father to one of his kids, which is why one of them got their frontal lobe bitten off. He leaves these kids in the leftover animatronic bodies, forced to suffer 4 years waiting for their murder to come back. But the souls of the kids come back, causing Afton to get in a springcock suit and jelking himself. Afton should be dead. But you know the fucking saying, I always come on your fucking face. The establishment he is locked and burns down. And 4 years, FNAF fans had been wondering whether Springtrap, Afton's name in FNAF 3, burned with the establishment. With the ending of the sister location custom night, FNAF fans found out that Springtrap did indeed survive, which means he can appear in the last installment of the series, FNAF 6, otherwise known as Pizzeria Simulator. The game ends with the establishment and all the animatronics from the game's past to be burned down, alongside Afton, who gets told by his best friend, Henry, that there is a special place in hell waiting for you, so don't keep the ball stretcher waiting, old friend. In Ultimate Custom Night, it's theorized that the character we are playing is William Afton, and are being killed eternally by the one you should not have killed, otherwise known as Golden Freddy, Cassidy, or as previously mentioned, the kid who got killed on his birthday. The game gives off a somber ending, since Cassidy's vengeance never goes away, continuously killing the man she hated all her life. So what happens? FNAF Help Wanted decides to bring in this guy called Glitchtrap, who is essentially purple guy and decides to corrupt Vanny. It's weird, but I'll give it a pass since it wasn't really Afton, just some A coming to life. But then they said fuck it, let's bring him back in Security Breach. Everything the kids tried in the previous 6 games all went to waste because the people who made this game decided to pull a Palpatine and revive him with no explanation. Don't bring back the main fucking antagonist. What the fuck if Joseph. Overall, FNAF is a shit game. I hate it. Although there are things I like Man and the Gator and the sexy Roxanne Wolf. But those things get outweighed by bringing back F and holy shit, wait, did they do that? Also, the game isn't scary and too childish. In the end, this continues the game series, please do it.